And we're live. Hi, Avana.
Hi, Heather. How are you?
I'm good. Everybody, Avana and I are back together like the song Reunited. It feels so good.
Oh my God. Right?
It's been a while, a hot
It
minute.
has. It's been a hot minute, right?
About as many of you know, Avana and I were doing full moon, new moons, and we got a little burned out. Avana wanted to take some studies. I've been doing studies, and I was like, "Hey, you want to do something this month?" Yeah. So it's it's I don't know what is it. It's a good time as always with Avana and I.
Well, you can only study so
Coffee.
much.
Yes, you need a break.
And then you say, you know what? Let's go back to basics and pull a couple of cards. Of course, you've been doing that all along. I, had a U-turn.
Well, you've been doing on your channel, you've been doing Supergirl's been making visits to your channel.
Absolutely. I love it.
You've been doing daily picks and reads. So
yeah.
You've been up and I've seen you on other channels. So
yeah.
we're
Wednesdays I do my
rounds.
predictions readings. Thursdays energy reading. Friday weekend reading. So yeah, I'm trying to put some stuff out there and
well, that's good
keeping it real.
Our community is growing and I love it.
Yeah.
And so just really quick, Joyful Journey was here waiting for us. Hello, Jen. Thanks for being here. And then we have the lovely Miss Nancy, A Crone's Intuition.
Hi,
I've been doing Monday Divine Feminine readings with Nancy on my channel.
Nice.
Lovely energy. And hello, Sonia. Good to see you, my dear. And hello, Ness. Oh, here we go.
Hi, Ness.
Hello, Ness. And there's Moira. Hello, Moira. Question. I have so many. Well, Ness, we're actually going to be doing not personal readings, but we're going to be doing springtime messages from our spirit guides or from spirit. So that's what's going to be our focus for tonight.
I like that.
We appreciate you stopping by. So I'll get that banner up in just a hot minute. Want to say hello to the Stash Man. Hello, hello. He's multitasking, lurking. Kaylee is here. Fogo Pogo. Now, Kaylee has her own channel up now, Woo Woo Wonderment. She's been doing readings now, and she does poetry with Jeff and I. So everybody, go check out Kaylee's channel, Woo Woo Wonderment. And then we got this crazy lady. I love having her back. Energy. It's like the Giggle Girls. I called us the Giggle Girls because every time we would start or whatever, we'd just be like laughing and giggling like schoolgirls. It was so
you just fun. Have to, right?
You do, yeah. Especially after a long day, you just got to.
Especially after a long day.
And she says she's excited to have some company while you knit.
Well I'm excited to have some company while you knit too.
Oh, and here we go. Okay, lots of blues and greens in it, like the ocean. Ooh. So. Very nice. Oh, and the chat is jumping so quick.
I love it.
Let's see. Moira was working on a blanket for my. Oh, but we switched. Well, how cool. Very nice.
That is nice.
And hello, Kristen Louise. Roxy. I love it. Every time I see Roxy, I think of Roxy music from when we were younger.
Yes.
But then I'm dating myself, but that's okay. I don't care.
Just a little.
We talk about music here. It's all
we look so young. People would be so amazed that we would know Roxy music, right?
It must be all the woo. Wipe some of that woo on us in the morning. I don't know. See what happens when
which reminds me, getting ready for this show, I put on a different, not the lipstick I have on now. I bought a new lipstick with like a metal. It's like a metallic lipstick.
Ooh.
Really cool in certain circumstances. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
So I was like putting, some like Vaseline and wiping.
That's for the rave later this week, Avana.
That's for my rave that I'm heading to later. Just kidding, right? Really cool lipstick, though, but not for tonight.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Too much fun. Yes, Moira, I was noticing the two beautiful pendants on both ladies. Yeah, we're wearing. Mine is my Tanzanite Aura quartz that I bought while living in Arizona all those
Oh,
years
nice.
ago. And what's yours again, Avana?
Mine is a blue topaz with the earrings that match. I got from my
Very
friend
nice.
Diane many years ago. So I found them in my
Very
jewelry
nice.
box about 6 months ago. I'm like, why am I not wearing these? And so I put them on.
Sometimes, well, I used to
wearing
make
them.
jewelry, so sometimes it's like I look in my closet and go, you know, some of the stuff that I didn't sell, I should probably wear. I mean, I did, you know.
Why not, right?
Okay, Fatima is here. Hello, Fatima. Okay,
Hi,
joyful
Fatima.
journey. And I did see, let me go back up. So, Ness, I saw you acknowledge that. So, let me, springtime messages, very cool. So, I'll go ahead and star you. And let's see who else is here. Heather, is there a link for Avana's channel? It should be in the description. And if one of my mods could, you know, pop it into here too. I've been having some issues with links and stuff lately, and with StreamYard. I don't know if it's just something because of my iPad being old and certain separate things aren't connecting properly or reading
Trust me, I get it, right?
Or, you know, yeah, some crazy shit been going on. I'm telling you. Or shenanigans, should I say? And hello, Jane the Seeker. Miss Jane is with us.
Hi, Jane.
Froxy Roxy, you're so cute today.
I just in my chat I posted my link. So, and I would appreciate if you can like, share, and subscribe. Totally appreciate it, right?
Gotta get everybody up there. Girl, I'm over 800.
You
Can
are?
you believe that?
I love that for you. Thank you.
2.5 years, but we're getting there.
Hey, I get it, right? I have like 459. I'm like, I'm happy. I'm going.
Let's get Avana up to 500 and then up to
Here,
1,000.
it's a round of applause for both of us.
Clap, clap. or the royalty wave. Yay.
Of course, the royal wave, yes. Love that too.
People are going to be watching back or coming and going, what are these two on?
I want some.
Just some coffee, caffeine. There's nothing.
Ice water and coffee, right?
But people don't realize when Avana and I usually get together, and I have a lot of new subscribers now. Her and I, our energy, we're like this. It's so much fun. That's why I miss reading so much with Avana, because it's that beautiful energy. You know,
just keeping it light,
keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Here we go. There's our slogan. Avana and Heather, keeping it light, keeping it real.
I like it. I like it
a lot. And
I do. It makes me smile.
Carrie. How are you? Jessica Lynn is here. Dina. Ooh, the chat. 25 in chat, girl.
I love that. I
love that. Thank you. And Gerald went ahead and put your link.
Thanks, Gerald.
So thank you. And Karen must be in here. Did I miss you, Karen? I'm sorry. Chat jumped. So Care Bear, Bart of Cards. Love that name. Let's see. Okay, there you are with your link, and just people saying hello. Hello, Jay, my dear. Good to see you again. Miss J Majestic.
I like that.
Oh my goodness. Look at all the. I'll have what they're having. And Moira just subscribed to Avana.
Thank you.
Yeah, Avana is really fun. Once a week or every couple of weeks, Supergirl drops by and does a reading for Avana.
You got that right.
You got to be there. You got to subscribe and get that little bell notification.
Hit the bell.
What I'm talking about. Get that experience. Let me tell you. Yes, we're both wonderful. And yes, I definitely want some. Been a rough day, so the laughs and energy are great.
Awesome.
Most definitely. And Jay says triple digit subs. Congrats, ladies. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope so after a couple of years now. Because you and I both started out, I think, around the same time.
Pretty much the same time, yeah. I mean, it's all good. You know, too, I've learned so much. We do want some odd. Yes, we are odd.
We are odd.
Absolutely.
I'll take a little bit of odd. Yeah.
You know, variety is the spice of life, right?
There you go. And we are all caught up with everybody. So let me just go ahead and put in it's springtime. Do 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 do. And oh, Michelle Marie just popped in. Hello, hello. Yes,
Hi.
Michelle. The energy is always up and high when Avana and I are around. It's just,
Thank you.
Yep,
It
I
is. Well,
got
because
you already,
I don't
Ness.
know how to have anything else. uh,
You just got to be you. No one wants
right.
fake.
It doesn't really, enter my radar. Anything else? I try not to let anything else enter my radar. Let's put it that way. But happiness, love, light, laughter, right?
I mean, sometimes that crap kind of, creeps in a little, but then you just do your
Absolutely.
Supergirl. Do, do, do.
Whoosh, and I'm off.
And she's off. So, yeah, it
Off on
says
my
hi,
next
bye, Buzz.
adventure. Yeah, buzz.
And hello, Lisa M. Yes, I will go ahead and star. Let's see.
Ooh, these cards are flying everywhere.
I'm
You
telling
said
you.
Lisa M, and my cards went flying.
Ooh, what kind of other energy are we bringing into
Yeah.
chat tonight? All righty. So, Kaylee, I just saw you. So, right now, I have Joyful Journey, I have Ness, I have Lisa M, and I have Kaylee Fogo Pogo. So, I will do my best. Oh, I didn't put caps. Did you get me? No, but Sonia, I will go ahead and put your comment right there. And so, we are doing just something very fun and very light. A lot of people are kind of coming out of that partial lunar eclipse that we had, and then the full moon on Monday. And so, yeah, starting to move forward now towards spring.
Okay, let's think spring. I like that.
So this is interesting. I clicked on Lisa and her message, so I think she's supposed to go first.
Oh,
So I
very
will
good.
be doing
Isn't that
random
funny?
because I start doing random now. And Ivana and I just ask that you please stay in the chat, so that when we call you, that you're here for your reading. And if we don't get a response, then we'll go ahead and move on to the next person. Um, it's helpful to have everybody here, and it's just very respectful to do that too. And Cara Bear says, "This is Karen." She says, "This is my first time seeing Ivana. Happy to meet you."
Nice to meet you too.
So yay, yay, yay. And oh, Purette. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, we got Purette. Let me just back up here a little bit. Girl, we got like 28 people in our chat.
I love that. Awesome.
This is the most you and I have ever had together.
See? Maybe
See?
we should take a break more often.
Not that long again, but yeah.
See?
So partial lunar eclipses and full moons aren't always a bad thing.
I get that.
All righty. So Lisa M for was still. I'm just gonna go with Lisa M. She's supposed to be the
I love
first message. So I have a couple different decks of cards here, some tarot, and I did grab out my Robin Wood tarot. It is spring, so let's go ahead and start off with that one. And yes, Gerald, I still have it. This was my birthday gift from Gerald 2 years ago, and I like pulling it out for the spring and summer months.
Awesome. I'm ready to start
Oh,
reading if you're okay with that.
I'm go take it away, Supergirl.
Here she is flying in. All right, Lisa, the first card I got for you is the Hermit card. And it says, this is the Animal Guides Tarot from Radley Valentine. So this is the Hermit, but it says Firefly down there. Take time for contemplation to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. Woo! Just makes me think that you are, I'm hearing that you've taken a step back, but that you have been really working on your own spirituality and on things, personal to you that you really are getting, but that you've gotten this enlightenment and that you're actually now in the springtime ready to move forward on that. Okay, ready to start to come out into the light. The next card that I got for you is the Seven of Water card. And this says Maine Coon Kittens. says it's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so that you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so, but don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. Here we are with the Hermit card, kind of overthinking. We're really deep in thought. But it's time to really come out of that. Okay, you might have a lot of options moving forward, or a couple of options. It's time to pick something and move forward and really get that energy behind it. If it doesn't really work out or pan out as you had hoped, you know what? Pick another option, right? You're spoiled for choice here. It's many choices, and it's time to start to move forward. Pick a direction, because if you pick that direction and you start building that energy up in that direction, even if it's not an energy that you particularly end up moving forward with, it helps to bring other coincidences and other synchronicities that help to move you along your path. And the other card that I got for you here is this Nine of Fire card. It says Gazelle. You've worked hard, and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, just what I was talking about, but don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. Take that gazelle energy that you have and move forward on your ideas. Moving forward this spring, you have a lot of good energy around you. The last card that I got for you, this is the Guiding Light Oracle deck, and it says expansion. You are getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. I don't know too if this is taking those life experiences, and I wanted the words that came in, whether you're doing this or not, but I heard writing a book, expanding your horizons, moving forward, taking your life experience and really using that to move forward. You really have a lot of good energy around you this spring coming up, and moving forward in a nice, strong direction that really ends up getting a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? You pick up a lot of like synergy this spring and really move forward. So that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates.
All righty. I haven't seen Lisa. Lisa, I hope you are here.
Oh.
You're the first one out of the gate.
Well, if not, she can come back and she can listen to it. And
all righty. So, Lisa, I got a couple majors for you out of the deck. I got the star. So, and so she is here. She says, "Thanks, Avana."
Oh, you're welcome.
Oops. And there's joyful dream. All righty. So you got and nudity and more people. Come on, we're all that's YouTube. Get over it. So we have the star card, and this is beautiful. It's bound for me. It's like balancing your dreams, balancing your intuition, following your guiding star. So it feels like there's something that you've had a dream about, a goal about, and you're just really connecting to Mother Earth. You're getting grounded, and you're allowing that intuition and those emotions to flow. And it's just being really drawn forth from you by this beautiful star. So that book that Avana was picking up on, I think she's tapping into something, because I got the Empress, and I love this Empress. Most of my decks, I think this is one of my favorites. I love the spinning wheel. So the Empress is about creation and fertility, and you are creating your own wheel of fortune. You are creating your weaving. You're bringing something into existence, and I absolutely love that. And what you do, bring in whatever creatively you're doing, notebook, okay, but hey, you never know, or whatever creative project. And this creative project could be something simple as reorganizing a home, or starting a new work project. Whatever, because spring is a beautiful time of planting seeds and letting them bloom and starting to develop ideas to start bringing into fruition into the summer months. And with whatever it is that you are creating on your beautiful spinning wheel, 10 of Cups. I mean, happiness at home, um, happiness with every aspect of life, good fortune, lots of good emotions, a happy family, good friends, just a very joyous and happy time. And I just want to look under the deck really quick for an overall. And again, Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's something in there that you may not even know it yet. Avon and I were talking about this backstage with writing and doing different projects. It's like, for me, I've been 10 years working on something that, but it's still out there. It's still the wand energy. But I think 2024 for a lot of people is a good year to start bringing out and manifesting and creating what it is that we want. So that's what I got for you, Lisa. Hope that resonated. Thank you for letting me read for us. And she says, interesting. All righty. So let's see. Jessica, if we have time, we'll get you, because right now I've got questions closed because we have 10 people. So, and just really quick, Michelle commented on your Hanged Man card for the reading. It's fabulous for eclipse season. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Looking at things from a different perspective.
Yeah, I like that.
All righty. So let's see. Dina, I don't know if I read for you in a while. Dina, are you here? I'm pretty sure you are. And after Dina, we will go ahead and do Purette. Purette doesn't ask for readings very often. So Dina, are you still here? Let's see. Lisa says, beautiful. I will need a new job. Healing from an injury. Okay, well, lots of healing energy to you.
Yeah.
From all of us. So Dina, my dear, are you here? I got the was it the Final Jeopardy song going off in my head? Okay, maybe Dina had to step away. So, or did you already pull cards for Dina?
No, I didn't. Okay. Not yet.
Let me see who is here that asked for a card. Jessica, you're here. We'll give you your reading right now.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Ooh, I'm grabbing for this deck. Okay, Purette, you're here. Okay, sweetheart, then you will be the next. And thank you again, everybody, for coming out and supporting Avana and having a good time with us. We appreciate you very much. Ooh.
Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm going to read these in the order that they came out in the deck here. First card that I got for you, Jessica Lynn, is this Page of Fire card. It says Monarch Butterfly. Creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. Oh my goodness. Okay, love it. I love this. I love this crown of like this royalty and this just these like leadership kind of qualities and abilities that you have. I also love this butterfly showing transition, moving forward, growth, okay, changing like, almost like an alchemy of changing from, that the caterpillar into the butterfly. So really feeling things that you're passionate about coming forward this spring for you in the next few months. I then got the 10 of Earth card, and this is Golden Retriever Dog. And it says, contentment comes from knowing that your finances are secure and your family's material needs are taken care of. It's important to honor tradition and have pride in your heritage and the accomplishments of your ancestors. This is a really nice card because this 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles you can't get any more pentacles on a card. This just shows really being very grounded, moving forward, having a great like family, a situation, financially secure, good health. It just really is a beautiful card, a beautiful energy over this whole next few months coming up that you're actually enjoying now, I think, but you're going to it's just really embracing like your family and just I'm hearing your connection with Mother Earth Gaia. So then the next card I got, a major arcana card, the Empress, Angora Rabbit. It says, oh, I love this. Time to hop into action.
Aww.
Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. Again, this 10 of Earth card is beautiful prosperity, both again in money and in health. And then this Empress card being just so abundant, fertile, moving forward, the beautiful prosperity. I love the water in the Rider Waite Tarot, the water like is flowing down like a waterfall, like the love and the beauty, the love from source, never ending, always flowing around you. There's some beautiful energies around you right now. And of course, all the time, but they really kind of seem to be coming up in the next few months that you can really tap into them. I have two more cards here. The next one is 5 Unity. It's a polar bear. It says, embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. I do get a feeling that you are really moving up, might be leveling up to a new level, really settling into how you truly feel about your spirituality and really growing that. Spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. Compare traditional methods with new ideas, right? Growing, seeing, learning from others and sharing with others and seeing how things in your spiritual path, like, learning new things, using things, your traditional ways that you're doing things, really expanding your growth, almost turning like having with the level that you're at right now, moving into just such a high level of wisdom in the next few months. Really, again, leveling up is what I'm hearing. And the last card that I got for you is Path of Least Resistance. When all doors seem to be closed, it is because you have not tried to open the correct one just yet. If you get a little frustrated on your path, or you're getting, you're not getting maybe all the messages that you want to get, or as you move forward, just keep trying, because you're going to open the right doors. You are opening the right doors, and you really are moving forward. It's such a beautiful path this spring. So I hope that resonates with you.
Ooh, nice. And Avana, Karen says, I want to hug those cards, Avana. with the dogs and everything. Yeah, we're all, she's a fur mama too. So, and Carrie's saying these are lovely messages. Thank you. And Earl has stopped in to say hello and hang out with us this evening. So good to see you, Earl. And oh, here's a new name, I believe, for me, Denise McMullen. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. And she goes, oh, Karen says, my son just lost one of his front teeth. Oh, well, go take care, son. Tooth fairy. And with that bunny, next weekend, the Easter bunny, y'all better remember
You're
to
right.
look up them carrots.
Yep, you're right.
And behave and talk about fur babies and you show up. No, mommy has no room right now. So I think Jessica might have left because we told her I didn't know if we would be able to get to her, but that's okay. So Jessica, I got Beyond Pleasure. I'm pulling from this deck. This is my guiding light oracle, and
Nice.
what I couldn't believe, it's AI created. I didn't realize until after I bought it, it's AI, but as long as it's not bootleg or counterfeit, I'm good with that. But the artwork in this is gorgeous. So moving forward, Beyond Pleasure, life is just really blooming, and this is the perfect time for flowers to start budding, start blooming. It just feels like you are just starting to come into your own energy, into your own power. I feel like there was a lot of surrender that had to be done over the winter and even coming into the early spring. Just surrendering what no longer serves you and just moving into that beautiful state of blue where you're connecting with your intuition, your higher self, and speaking your truth. Blue is a strong color of your throat chakra. And so speaking that truth, kind of like lighting that flame, being that guiding light for others. When you do, and then I get this beautiful fulfillment card, and everything just comes flowing and swirling and just blossoming. Again, almost like a water blossom of a flower. So just beautiful things coming from source, coming through you from the universe into your intuition and speaking your truth. And then I wanted to pull a card wanted to be pulled from my Robin deck, and this all made sense. This tied it all in. So the High Priestess, and so this could very well be you tapping into your gifts, your intuition, your wisdom, studying more, maybe studying the Akashic records, maybe just going in and studying things on a spiritual level that you've been wanting to, that you haven't in a while. And again, that beautiful full moon that we just had. So, Jessica, I hope that that resonated, and we see you pop in. We'll let you know that we already did your reading. All righty. Let's see. Let's thank you both, Avana and Heather. Oh, you're welcome. Yep, we're all talking about the fairy. Yep, time for the fairy tooth or the tooth fairy, excuse me. Or if you guys remember the movie, the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen, it was the Molinator. You know, he didn't want to be known as the tooth fairy. He goes, I want to be known as the Molinator.
I
So,
love that.
and Denise said, I thank you so very much. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. And Lisa said really quick, I will study all my cards you guys pulled for me. I know I have good
Awesome.
changes coming. Yes.
Yes, you do.
Beautiful. So, Purette, as I see it, you are next.
Okay.
And what deck do I pull from for Purette? Oop, this one. Isn't it interesting when you have certain people and your eyes or hands? Sometimes your hands just grab a deck without even.
Yes. It's amazing how you can be drawn to
I
like
love
a
it.
certain deck. It's like, I love it.
So Purette.
Oh,
Wow, I
my.
can't remember what's the last time I read for you, Purette. This is so fun. I'm always seeing her in chats and we always say hello to each other, but it's been a while since I've been able to pull cards for her, so this is nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
What is the going rate for teeth these days? I have no idea, Karen. Oh, wow. We got a lot of people tapping into their intuition and their high priestess and divine feminine energy, their psychic abilities. Wow.
Okay, here we go, Purette. First card I get, here you are, Queen of Air, hanging out, enjoying your royalty. It's the leopard. If you don't see that, it says all your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. Oh, yes, ma'am. It is time to take that, that sword and just cut through it all and just pare it down. Decluttering your home. That's what I'm working on myself, by the way. Not that this is my reading, but but I know the feelings. So that's the first card. Then look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, you'll see this as soon as I get done here. Okay, Ace of Fire card, White Tiger. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. Yes, decluttering your home, getting rid of people that you no longer, really jive with. Perfect, because you have this new opportunity coming in. And then you have the Nine of Earth card, which is Ragdoll Cat. It says your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. So I wanted to bring these up because look at all this feline energy. I don't know if there's anything going on with cats. Yeah, right. Or if you have cats or would like to get a cat, but I'm just saying there's a lot of feline energy here, a lot of really strong energy too, as far as like what's going on, taking the time to do this decluttering, opening up these new opportunities, and then moving forward, having like the time and the energy, because you're not dragged down with these other things anymore, and just moving forward on this new idea of what you want to pursue. It's going to come through, and you're going to just, I can just feel the clean energy around you with just moving forward. I also got this 3 of Water card, the Hummingbird card. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. So coming forward, this is an exciting new announcement. Hopefully something's coming up for you in the next few months. And then the last card that I got for you, which is really, I just think is wonderful, is Reach for the Stars. You have barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand. I mean, really, coming forward this springtime, next few months, I'm hearing now through like June, July, really moving forward with the grace of these felines, just knowing where to step, where to go, taking your time, luxuriating in the process. Oh, I love that. That's exactly what it is. It's luxuriating in the process and moving forward. So I hope it resonates with you. It's nice reading.
Beautiful. Of course, I'm partial to kitties.
Me too,
I have
right?
2 black ones, and then my name's got a J. So yeah, all about that kitty energy. So Purette, wow. It's like I usually put a set of cards out, and then I usually read, right across. But the one I just want to pull right off the bat is I got end call. What I did is I pulled from my rose water deck, which is me mixing my healing waters with my rose oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and I mix them together, and I call it my rose water oracle.
I love that.
And the first card I got, and one of the cards I have is the end call, which is the when some of us are born. I'm not saying that this was what you had as you were born, but this is about when some of us are born and our sac is still around our faces when we come out of our mothers, and they just have to break that to let that out. For some people, that's supposed to be a higher significator for psychic abilities, mediumship, like upper level psychic development and mediumship. But whether you are or not, it's still this card, and it's beautiful. A healer, a seer, you're a priestess, soul purpose, and so I definitely see
Love it.
the healer in you. You're always very. When I do see you in chat, you're always supporting people. You're always so kind. You're always offering a kind word, and even in your name, as we heal each other. So
Yeah.
that whole energy is all around you. And going into the spring, I got the reunion for you, and this is about soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. This could be outside of YouTube with family and friends, but I'm also feeling that this is very much YouTube because of the community here. Because of the community that we have here, and just beautiful. All of us gathering, all these beautiful people all gathering together around you, collaborating with you on a physical level. And this can also be our ancestors as well as our guides all coming together. But it's a beautiful spiritual reunion. And I also have immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies, passions. I don't know if you are exploring your abilities, if you're taking any classes or any special training that you want to do. But I feel like, because there's the book also, and there's that beautiful ancient temple in the background. And
Love
I
that.
love how that book is sitting right on top of her head. It's like opening up, and it's very much like Akashic records or some sort of type of record keeping where you're opening up, and that's that knowledge, whether from past lives, Akashic records, all this wisdom. You're just opening up the books and you're allowing this to all flow through you. And at the bottom of the deck for an overall, again, the sacred union, the beloved within. This isn't the union of a intimate male female or whatever your physical intimate relationship is with another, but this is for yourself. This is within yourself, because when we connect with that sacred union of our male female inside of us, ourselves loving ourselves, again, this is when a lot of things bloom and blossom. I just love the layered pictures. The screen doesn't do the camera doesn't do these cards justice. But
Yep.
beloved within inner and outer relationships. So when you learn to heal yourself, because you talk about healing others, make sure that you take time to focus that energy inward and ask your guides, ground with Mother Earth, and ask them to help, replenish you, re-strengthen you, heal yourself. Because when we're able to do that for ourselves, that makes our blossoms bigger. It makes our blossoms bloom more. There's a sweeter smell to them, and when that energy is coming out, you attract like the little honeybees. You attract other people like you around you, and that's where I feel like that beautiful reunion comes in as well. So beautiful cards for you, Purette. Thank you for letting us read for you. It was such a pleasure, my dear.
Absolutely.
And just let me look really quick here. Sonia says great messages. And Purette says, thank you, Avana. New person as of today that I met.
Nice.
Very nice. So
That's
there's
exciting.
yep. So there's your circles coming together. Um, Looking down. Thank you. You're welcome, my dear. So let's see. I asked if Joyful was still here, and I didn't see her respond. But Dina, I called you earlier, but I think you're back. So Dina, are you here, my dear? And if other people can let me know that they're here and are going to be here, I can go ahead and now Ness, I know you are here. So Ness, you will be after Dina. Oh, you're okay. So Ness, you will be after Dina. So let's see. Dina.
So Dina's here?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Oop, let me
I just
take
want to make
myself
sure.
down. I was checking that dinner. Yeah, we don't want you to burn down your no. And Kari. Now Kari, let me see if okay, let me just make sure I see that I have Sonia. Okay. Okay. Gotcha, ladies. And I'm going to put it on because she's always ready to go.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I had a bunch. I had like 5 cards fall out. I'm just going to use those for some reason. I don't usually do that, but I'm hearing that this is it. So here we go. First card that I got here is this 4 of Earth card. It says squirrel. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. I don't really get that feeling about you at all, but you know what? Something to just keep in the back of your mind and to, guard against, think about, and I'll go back. I'll go to the next card here. The next one I got is this 3 of Earth card. This is the miniature poodle dog. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. If you are, I don't know really what you do as far as a career or if you work or not, but moving forward, you know what? Just always having, for some reason, I'm going back to this squirrel card, guarding against, hoarding, money or hoarding resources, using them, you throwing those, putting those out into the universe. It doesn't have to be money, but whatever it is, it might be your energy or it might be some thoughts or something, but starting to share that more. In fact, I just heard, and this was a quote I heard. It's not, but it's like, don't hog your story, right? Get your story out there is what I'm hearing, because people need to hear your story, and you're a healer and you are moving forward. Make sure that you're always getting your story out there. Continue to do that because people need you and they need to hear your story and they learn from it. And you get a blue ribbon because of it, because you're really out there helping people when you do that. Oh, then I got the ego card. It says Siamese cat. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Okay, I don't really know. I'm not saying that think negatively or anything, but there's something, it seems like there's something in your energy that's kind of holding things back a little bit, because you really, really have something to share with the world, is what I just heard, like the masses, with the world. 7 of Fire card came out. The gecko. Be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. Yes. Okay. Trust yourself. I think that might be something that's holding you back a bit, is just, you have to trust yourself, trust your messages, trust your story, move forward with it. People need to hear it. And you really are such a healer and you heal so many people. Last card I got, Queen of Air card, Leopard. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. Yes. Clear out that energy that just isn't serving you anymore, because you have such a path that's opening up to you. Once that happens, once you free up that time, that energy, those resources, that path opens up and really just allows you to really help so many other people on such a grand scale. So that's the energy I'm getting from you and from you. Isn't that interesting how that came out?
She says, oh, Lord, yes. So, yep, I'm sitting here as you're reading, I'm going, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Yes. What deck is Avana using? Moira wants to know.
Yes.
Animals.
the Animal Guides Tarot Radley Valentine. I
Awesome.
love it. It's a gorgeous. I love the artwork. I really enjoy it.
And really quick, Crazy Grateful has joined us. Somebody new. Welcome, welcome.
Hi,
Good
Crazy
to see
Grateful.
you. And Johnny, Tarot's Apprentice, has also joined us. So it's good
Hi,
to see
Johnny.
you, Johnny. And Earl, I added you, but like we said we'll see if we can get to people right now. Avana and I have quite a few more to go through, but if we have time, maybe we can do like a lightning round, like Michelle Marie calls it, and we just pull one card. For,
Perfect.
you know,
Yep.
we can maybe do that. So
Yep.
now let's see. Who did I say was? Oh, Ness. Oh no, wait a minute. I gotta still read for Dina.
And you know what?
Sorry,
I'm gonna step away for one moment. I see my sweet Bella. Looks like she has to go outside, so I'll be right back.
Yes, for babies. Go
Yep.
for it. All righty. So Dina, I pulled from the Clarity Tarot. That's what I was getting for you. I got the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working on something, and Pentacles has to do with not just finances and security, but our health as well. You know, our prosperity, our abundance comes in more ways than just money or love. It has to do with our health as well. So yeah, you're working on it. I know you have been. You're doing a great job. I got the Six of Pentacles. You know, trying to balance, giving a little bit here. So here it says sharing resources. And what comes money, it says kind of like a financial backing, but I'm looking at the teamwork. So I know that this is you. For me, it feels like you're working with your healthcare providers, people. Because how do I put this? Because of all the different assistance that we get, especially with our health, with our finances. We talk about this all the time, you know, with us, especially with people who are on disability and whatnot. You know, and for many of us, every year it seems to be getting harder and harder for a lot of us to make ends meet. So here it feels like there's teamwork and that you are taking the help that's being given, that's being offered, and you're working on that. Yes, you are. Eight of Cups, walking away, leaving what no longer serves you behind. You got your staff in your hand. You're dropping that, saying, all right, enough of this BS. I'm moving onward and forward. So there you go. Eight of Cups, too, emotionally. Just getting up, walking away, moving towards something new. I also did get the Knight of Pentacles. And this is taking your time. Oh my, okay, wait a minute. So three pentacles. So yes. So with finances and with health, taking your time, going. I know that we wish we could, you know, be better and things can be fixed overnight. Believe you me. But the Knight of Pentacles is a reminder that sometimes we have to move a little slowly. And I love how he's just beautifully touching the face of his, you know, the horse. It's this beautiful relationship. And it's kind of like he's consoling the horse, saying it's going to be okay. And for me, I feel like that spirit saying, no, it's going to be okay. We got this. We're working through it. And the overall energy is the Ten of Swords that I have. So working through this, you know, with the Ten of Swords, it's completion. We're, you know, kind of say when you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. So at this point, it's like you've got all these, you feel like you've got all these things in your back, but working with the doctors, changing diet, getting fresh air, feeling more positive and motivated for yourself moving forward with your channel. It's just like when we get into that mindset and that energy, those swords start to come out. And we can only go up from there. So it's the end of completion and moving into a great new direction. So remember, just drop that cup, whatever, you know, I'm leaving that in the past and I'm moving forward. I'm focusing on the future. So going into spring, just keep working on it, girl. We got your back. We're all supporting you.
Yeah.
Keep on trying. That's all you can do. Or as Yoda would say, don't try, just do. So, I don't do a very good Yoda, but you know. Yeah, and that Knight in Pentacles is really a beautiful card. I love that represent because you always see the knight on top of the horse. You know these knights.
Yeah.
And this one here is actually off and giving love and giving appreciation. You know, for that horse. You know, it's beautiful. So, alrighty, yes, there you go. So Ness, you are up.
All right. I pulled cards for Ness, so I'm
All
ready to go.
righty. Supergirl is ready to go.
Here I am. Okay, Ness, magician card, straight out top of the deck here. Came out first. Unicorn. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. And I know you know that, right? I know you know that. Take that energy, that new energy, and just manifest this spring because you have very good energy around you. Next card I got, Three of Fire, Sea Turtle. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Yes, that's kind of what I got as I was thinking about this and pulling these cards moving forward, but having the patience to take it step by step and having a plan in place. Just it's like not like just going out there and the word I'm hearing is willy-nilly, just boom, 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 boom. No, settling down, coming into yourself, and really looking for that path that you need to spend a little bit of time formulating because you can manifest it once you formulate it. Next card I got was the Four of Air card, Koala. Thoroughly think things through, okay, before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to a resolution, but meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. Yes. See you, Kristen. Have a good night. Yes, stepping back, taking time to meditate, taking time to really go deep. Your answers, all of our answers are inside, okay? And you are at that point now where you don't need to always be looking outside for the answers. You need to bring that energy back in and really look inside for the answers because they're there and they're beautiful and you can certainly, there's no doubt in my mind, you can manifest them. The next card I got, Page of Water. Love that card. Having emotional, like going out with a beautiful, like young energy, energetic. So the Page of Water card, Dear. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. Keep your eyes and ears open. If you get invited, it might be something you want to do. If there's a party or some type of event going on with this card, this is going to help you move into some new spheres of, I hear like a new sphere, a new group of people that are more in line with who are going to help propel you forward. You're also going to help them too. I mean, it's going to be like both of you, the whole group really working well together. The last card that I got for you is this Aspen Spirit, and it says courage. Have the courage to step back. It's kind of hard sometimes to step back and step out of things for a bit, which, again, is this Four of Air card, to really take the time. You don't want to, sit here and really super analyze as to what your next step should be, but you need to put a little bit of time into that so that you can move forward and take that energy, this magician energy, and really move forward and taking advantage of the new people that are coming into your life, as far as like going out to events and meeting new people. It's all going to open up so many doors for you. So that's what I got for the spring. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope it resonated. I think, you're really just on such a beautiful path moving forward. Oh, Heather, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
So, there you go. You're on.
Well, this has been blowing up our chat.
Oh!
So reflect and pray. Okay, very interesting. Easier said than done. Look within. We got a little ha 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 in there. So she's just basically calling back with the cards that you're getting. What is that tarot equivalent?
Well, the magician is the magician. The Four of Air is Four of Swords.
Yeah. So
Page of Water is Page of Cups.
Cups, yes.
And Three of Fire is Three of Wands.
All righty. So she goes, okay, thank you. It did, Avana, so it resonated with her.
Oh, good.
She says, this is hopeful to hear. I am on a beautiful path.
You absolutely are.
And hello, Candy just popped in.
Yeah, hi.
Welcome. Okay, let's see. The last card, the very last card. Yeah, it's an oracle card, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sacred Force Oracle.
All righty. So, Ness, I've got 8 of Pentacles, working hard on something, focusing, working on a craft. And I also got the 2 of Swords. So whatever, for me, this is feeling like you have possibly some decisions to make moving forward. Being blindfolded, you're relying on your intuition. And that's something that you're also working and developing on. So you're working and developing on trying to create or make a decision, balancing your left, your right, your male, your female, and just really connecting again in with that intuition that we all have. I got also the Knight of Wands, and I wanted a clarifier for that. It was interesting because Avana mentioned something about a relationship, whether platonic, intimate, whatever it is. So I wanted a clarifier because it's a court card. So they gave me another court card. They gave me the Queen of Swords. So I'm feeling like this could very well be 2 dynamics coming in. Of course, the Knight of Wands is all about, blazing new paths, being very creative, full of energy, very action oriented. Just kind of, holding the torch also was another description I was given for a Knight of Wands that sticks with me. And with him being on fire and then getting that female card, it feels like this could very well be something that's new. Um, and when I say passionate, it could be a very like creative relationship as well. And I'm going to avoid the chat just so that I can stay focused. So for me, with the Queen of Swords, she's all very analytical. She's grounded. She's in the earth, so she's got that nurturing energy, but she's very mentally focused. Um, she doesn't mince words, but she can sometimes be sharp tongued about things, but she's just very eloquent. She's very just very focused, very practical, has a connection, the mind being connected to yours. So you're grounded and you're thinking clearly. And then I asked for another card and I got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords says this one will be like a clarifier for the both of these. So this is something new. This is like a new project, an insight. Again, the Ace of Swords, double-sided, just like the 2 of Swords, balancing this energy, this new dynamic that's coming into spring. This is wonderful. The only 2 cards that I have that may be kind of like considered a holdback is just I got the Devil card. And so the Devil means maybe holding on to the past in this regard, holding on to maybe past behaviors that weren't necessarily healthy for us, or people in our lives, or letting go of things that material, emotional, just things that are kind of holding us into bondage. Needing to let those go. And I also got the 4 of Cups. And so there's this beautiful new cup coming in. And it feels like, again, it's this dynamic between both the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And there's these 3 cups here. This could be very well part of the double energy from the past, things that having to leave behind that no longer serve. But there is that beautiful cup. So kind of just be open to what is new coming into you this spring. I got that beautiful Ace of Swords and those 2 cards. So that is my reading for you, Ness. I think that's the first time I've read for you. So that was fun. And let's see. So last card. Okay, just backing up here. So thank you again, everybody. As I'm going through the list, I'm seeing everybody. Okay, Foxy, Roxy. Thank you, honey, for being here. Take care. Aries season has only been a week and it's been a fire. Woo!
Yeah.
So much accomplished within a week, creative wise. Awesome. There you go. You do know. Awesome. Yep. A lot of times that's us guests get us out of our head. Yay, you're welcome, my dear. I know, to clarify a court card with another court card,
Yeah.
Like, we were Karen, we were talking about that on my Tarot Tuesday talks with Rain and with Jackie. Sometimes we struggle with court cards and we're like, oh, I just need another clarifier for this court card, and they put another one on top of it. So
yes, I get it.
Yes. So, all righty. Let me see. Let me take Ness off the list. And let's see. We already read for Purette. Let me just get caught up on here. And let's see. Did Joyful Journey ever come back? Joyful Journey? Joyful Journey. Calling Joyful Journey. Take a quick sip. I don't have the little phone, you know. Me, like Gerald does, but Joyful Journey. Okay. Yep, she's here.
Okay, Joyful Journey.
Joyful Journey it is.
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
Jen. I finally found out that her name is Jen. Oh, what deck for you, Jen? Oh, a totally different one. Got the crystal deck for you, Jen. This is interesting. Hi, Spiritual Sean. Questions are closed for the evening. The little ticker's right there at the bottom, but thank you for dropping in and saying hello, and feel free to stay and hang out with us, because a lot of times all of our mini readings that we do, we can all take that energy as a collective and apply that to our lives. So, don't be sorry. Feel free to hang out. You're welcome. And maybe some of these messages will resonate with you. If you choose to stay and hang with us, will do. Awesome. Spiritual Sean, nice to meet you. And look who also popped in. Hello, Sharon Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. My Sharon Rue.
Hi. All right. I think I'm ready.
She's ready.
I think.
Right. I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. First card I get, 10 of Air. This is a 10 of Swords. Siberian Husky Dog. It says, the end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. So as you're sitting here, things are wrapping up. Yes, sometimes it's just very nice. Things are wrapping up, but then sometimes there's maybe a little bit of sadness. Things are wrapping up. So just realize, that stuff is all ending. You've been through the process. You've learned the lessons from it. I don't really follow like the astrology of things, but like maybe Saturn, wrapping things up, with Saturn, I've heard that when you have Saturn in your chart, it's difficult, it's hard, but when it ends, you get like a gift from it, right? You go through a learning phase, but then you get a reward from it. So you're wrapping things up. The reward is on its way. I then got the King of Water card, Penguin. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. Okay. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. Beautiful. Moving forward, getting some really good input from people, things that really touch your heart. Moving forward, again, having people coming into your life. And I love it. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. I hope that's the case. If it's not, it could be coming up. Perfect. Leaving a job. Thank you for telling me that. That helps. And finding people at this new job or in this new, as you move forward here in this new, again, another person with a new group of people that you'll be joining. It sounds really nice with this, like finding someone that you'll pair up with, whether that's platonic or whether that's a work, or whether it's romantic. But then following through on these cards, funny that you got the one card, you're going to meet someone. Then we got the Knight of Water card, which is Frog. And it says a deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet.
Wow.
Nice for springtime. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters. So stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. Maybe a new person's coming in, a new romantic interest. If you're currently with someone, having that, your significant other, having that romance and that relationship really get blossom and I just heard get spicy, right? Get spicy again. Okay, I'm just saying it.
It's that kind of show tonight.
It's that kind of show. Last card that I got for you is the Synergy card. It says blending together all of your talents helps you to create an energy signature that holds within it your authentic creative expression. This to me is saying meeting these new people, this new job, perhaps a new romantic relationship, your energy is out there and you have this energy signature that is really just attracting really good synergetic energy. I don't even know if synergetic is a word, but this new synergy is coming around you. Really just, I'm just hearing this. Yeah. Well, hey, you know what?
It's spring.
Go for it. It's springtime, right? Why
Love
not?
is in the
Right?
air.
Go back. I just
Love
heard
in the air, love
I
in
just
the air.
heard go back to the feelings that you guys had when you first met, right? So you have the new job, like get going with the romance and the marriage, and going back into that mindset and moving forward. So a lot of good things, beautiful energy, meeting people, trust, having like a trustworthy person come into your life. Really, I mean, that to me is, worth its weight in gold. Able to trust people that you hang out with or that you work with. And anyway, I hope that resonates. It sounds like some really nice energy coming, around you. So
Wow. Very
yeah.
nice. So, well, Allison, well, Avana is connecting with the physical aspect of
And I don't often do that.
well, this is about whether it's, well, I'm referring to as the physical, because my connection is going to be on the spirituals. So this could be a physical and a spiritual, or connecting both, depending on
Yeah.
how you want to look at this. Because I went ahead and I ended up pulling, Jen, from my crystal, which I have not used these cards in, I think, well over 2 months. They've been sitting here. So I have 2 cards that has to do with third eye chakras, and most of them have to do with also crown chakra. So looking at these, kind of playing around, trying to feel what I'm getting here. So first of all, I got the word connect. So I'm going to go by the first word, and I got apophyllite. So apophyllite is and I have one of my clusters right here. So apophyllite is a crystal that a lot of Reiki healers use, at least when I was learning, because apophyllite was one of those crystals that really resonated and brought in the Reiki energy for healing. Apophyllite is not a super high vibration like a moldavite, but it's still a nice vibration stone that helps you connect with your ancestors. That one wanted to come out first before I said spirit guides. I mean, your ancestors are and can be your spirit guides, but I'm feeling like the ancestors want to say, we're here too. So connecting with ancestors. I got fluorite, which is spirit guides. So we're getting ancestors connecting with spirit guides. I have a fluorite pillar right here too. So
Nice.
the fluorite comes in different colors. It can be
Yeah.
green, it can be purples and blues, but it's just a really beautiful stone. And it's also very good for healing as well. And YouTube, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor. I'm just talking about crystal energy and how people in holistic, circles use and believe in the crystals. So that's what I'm doing right here. So the fluorite, connecting with your spirit guides. It's very intuitive. You have the third eye right there, boom, popping that open. Next, besides the spirit guides, I mean, Jen, you're bringing in the whole game. You got your ancestors, you got your spirit guides, you got your angels. The angels want angels here too. So again, there's the angel light. You're connecting on so many levels here. Um, and the other card I have is Okanite, which is past life patterns. So right now, I think your guides want you to start, as you're going into spring. You may have already started this, working on healing past life patterns, karma. And this past life could also be in this life, but further in the past. So it kind of it all connects together. A lot of it just loops around, because time really isn't necessarily linear. A lot of it loops around and goes in circles. So a lot of these past life patterns, they really want you to focus on those. And the bottom deck, the overall energy, I got moon cycles, especially now with these, lunar eclipses coming up and these solars, really connecting with the moon cycles. Crown chakra, starting to tap into that intuition. Your guides, I mean, this is all about opening up that intuition, those channels, accessing and acknowledging your ancestors, your guides, your angels, animal totems as well. Avana's using her animal deck tonight. Our animal spirits, those are our part of our spirit guides as well. So it just feels like a lot of this is all coming in and want you to focus on working on these past life patterns within this life and in previous lives. And, there's a lot of wonderful Akashic record readers in our community, including this lady right here. So
you're right.
And so all of Avana's links are in the description to her website and all the services she offers. So just want to give my friend here a little plug in.
Thank you.
But a lot of this past life, and again, like for all of us, we're constantly working on things and letting things go and just, leveling ourselves up and healing and just, really just moving forward into this new year. So, oh, and you do have apophyllite and fluorite. Wonderful.
Nice.
And that moonstone is really easy to find too. I love that moonstone. Yeah, Spiritual Sean says love fluorite. I do too.
So
and
do I,
Illinois stone. Now, is Illinois stone also another name for fluorite in your area, or is that a totally different stone? I'm interested in hearing about that because I love crystals. Everyone is invited.
Yay! I think it's beautiful.
All the beings of love and light. Because sometimes, we still get those little lower level energies, and frequencies that try to come in and muck with us. I mean, look at they're on the physical plane right now, what's going on the earth. And it's us connecting with our guides, our ancestors, our angels to help us just kind of rise above the din and the sludge and the ick, and just helping us have more compassion for ourselves and others, and just kind of,
not the sludge, the din and the yuck.
The yuck or the ick.
The ick, yeah.
The ick. And, you have a moonstone in your bracelet.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
So yeah, I love apophyllite. That's one of my
beautiful
favorites. I just keep that here. So most definitely. All righty. On to the next. We are at 8:11. Are you doing good, my dear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So let me, I know Carrie, excuse me, it's not Carrie, it's Carrie. Is Carrie, are you still here, my dear? I had done a roll call earlier and she said she was here. So we'll just go ahead and do Carrie.
Good.
Let's see. Let me just find out too if Denise is here, because I don't think I've ever read for Denise. So Denise, if you are still here, let me know, and you can be after Carrie. And yep, she's here. Okay, good night, Dina. Blessings to you too, my dear. Have a good night. I'm just going to go ahead and put Avana in the big suit because she's going to be ready before me anyways. That Supergirl energy.
I'm going to pull one more card and we will be on our way. I love it. Okay, first card I got here is the 7 of Air card, and it says Magpie. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back. It might be time to just take a look, watch what's going on, be a little bit more aware of, people that you're talking to, what you're telling people, things like that. It might be time also for a strategy change. And what I mean by that is taking this, because this is a 7 of Air, it's a sword, and cutting out any of those, again, people that you maybe don't need in your life, changing the strategies, lightening the load a bit. Okay. So just keeping in mind something, a little bit, the gossip kind of stuff might be going on or whatever. Just be aware of it. It might be out there, and just being aware of it. The next card I got for you is this 8 of Fire card, which says B. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have received. Coming in, this energy, this spring, this busy as a bee type of energy. So just keep that in mind. A lot of things may be hitting at once. Make sure you got that to-do list going. You can keep it all straight, not a problem. So, just keeping your ear to the ground about anybody maybe talking behind your back or any type of those issues, but also knowing that you're going to be very busy. That may also create some of the gossip in that, because people are going to maybe be a little bit jealous of you when they see all these beautiful opportunities coming your way. The next card that I got was this Ram card. This is the Five of Fire. And it says, occasionally you may experience clashes with others. If you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize the conflict without sacrificing your goals or belief. Again, you're going to be busy. You've got things going on. You know what? Pick your battles. I just heard stay in your lane. Okay, stay in your lane. You don't have to be crossing over, being in everything. Focus, know who your friends are, know who the people that are trustworthy in your life, stick with them, go forward. But just keep in mind things are out there, but it's again, and pick your battles. There are times when you really have to stick up for yourself, or you stick up for your beliefs, or what direction you're moving in. But again, pick your battles and try to make sure to minimize the conflict. And I just heard having enough pieces of the pie for everyone. If there's a solution that you can have that everybody gets a piece of pie, that's a good solution. Next card I got is this Four of Fire. In fact, you have a lot of fire cards here. You have three. Which is energy, creativity, moving forward, is the otter card. I'm trying to say that otter card fast. Okay. Says it's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. Yes, beautiful energy, enjoying your family, enjoying your career, moving forward. Again, having all these things going on and having a really a grand time enjoying them, but knowing there's going to be some conflicts, and knowing I know that you can, work through them. The last card that I got for you is lightheartedness. And it says, it is time for you to let your inner child out to play. Absolutely. It's going to really bring a beautiful energy, going out and doing some things that you enjoy. And that's also going to lessen the people here, these kind of energies that might be around you every now and then. It will help to just, I'm going to get out of town for the weekend. I'm going to go to a spa day. I'm going to just go and, I just heard like play hopscotch with my kids, something like that. Just really letting that inner child out is going to help to negate all this other stuff. So that's the spring for you. It sounds like you've got a lot coming up. And you're going to stir the pot a little bit for some people, but you don't have to pay any mind to it.
Nope. And she says, love the busy bee energy. Don't we
Yes,
all?
absolutely.
Wonderful. So, where do I start? We were saying the child within. You were saying the child. I have a card that actually says the child within. So that was so beautiful how that all lined up. So,
oh, I love that.
Now, out of this one deck, the two decks I combined, there was a male card to represent the masculine energy in each deck. And it's interesting. I got the King Tide from one. And this is about plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. So, and this is where it gets interesting. I will let this kind of, amalgamate, let it kind of coalesce, come together, because I also got, so I have a male card, the King Tide, and I also got Sophia. And Sophia is like the divine feminine energies, kind of like what some consider to be like the Holy Spirit or the Shekinah, the feminine energy. So we have this beautiful male energy, we have this beautiful feminine energy about wisdom, intelligence within your destiny. And I just really love how this beautiful flower, and she just starts to flow right out of it, is really beautiful. But when you get the masculine and the feminine, we get the child that comes out as well. And it says the child within. So inner mothering, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. So I don't know if the people that you have your eye on are necessarily a male and a female, but it just feels like for me, just tapping into right now those aspects of yourself, showing that the masculine can be beautiful, can be loving, can be empathetic, because here we have the king of the tide, so they can be emotional, they can, they are vulnerable. So it's a beautiful reading, having that beautiful balance of your masculine and your feminine, and allowing that energy to nurture that inner child to come out and play. And at the bottom of the deck, I had the wellspring. What are you thirsty for? It says body care and taking a breath. So with any of this shenanigans that are going on, finding that balance, letting that inner child relax and play and honor it, taking self-care of yourself. And I just love this. She's just curled up, like, again, like another womb, like the adult being the inner child and being within the womb of the mother, and allowing that energy of the mother, and the divine masculine to surround us, to cradle us, to nurture us, remembering to stand strong in our divinity. And so I went ahead and pulled a couple cards from the Clarity Tarot, and I did get the Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving in a circle on here for Deborah. She's got a section for love and money, but as I'm looking at this, it says improvement in relationships. So when you start balancing that energy and tapping into that inner child, which helps us relax and to breathe and to take care of ourselves, birthing a new you moving forward into spring. That Wheel of Fortune is one of my favorite Wheel of Fortunes. I just love the rainbow colors. I love that there's a kitty cat running across the top of it, and just beautiful energy coming from that card. I got the Queen of Pentacles. You are that queen. You are grounded. You are secure. You are abundant, and you are well rooted in who you are, and what you will and will not tolerate. And I mean, just look at that look on her face. It's kind of like one of those "you don't mess with me" kind of look. And the last card I got in that set was the Four of Cups. So leaving whatever this is behind, ignoring all of this, and just knowing that that is ahead of you. And you can just look at this and say, okay, withdrawing, because it says here withdrawing affections and being indifferent. So with the gossip, the talk, or whatever is going on in your life, just looking at that, look for those cups for what they are, and just knowing above you is that new one that's just ready to go. So um, that's what I have for you. And hello, Christina. We are actually, questions are closed, my dear. But thank you for popping in. Feel free to stay, because a lot of readings that we do, these mini readings, we all resonate on. These can be all messages that we can take and apply to our own lives. So it's nice to always see somebody new, and welcome to my chat, our chat.
Yeah,
because this
I
is
love
Avana. Yeah. And make sure to, everybody, if you're coming into my chat, to make sure to hop over to Avana's, click her like button, leave a comment after the show, help her build up her channel and get her in the algorithms too. That would be much appreciated.
Thank you.
Is that an Indian chief in the background? Oh, no, this gentleman here. No, I think he's African American, but still, it's a beautiful. I just love how they show that men can be empathic, they can be compassionate and loving, and it's okay for them to show their emotions, because so many of them, growing up, we see it. The men are told, hold your emotions, be strong. That's weak, and it's not. I just love how they made sure they incorporated that divine masculine with that deck to show that we all have that beautiful emotional quality inside to us. Really beautiful. And let's see, Carrie says, makes so much sense. Be pure and masculine, feminine to bring up the balance and the other child. Yep.
I love that.
Bada boom, bada bang. Lovely messages.
Yeah.
Yep. And let's see. Yep. All I need to do is give the look. Yep. I mean I like Queen of, but she's giving some attitude there.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of like, I'll take care of you. I'll nourish you. But don't you. If this was a different show, I would use a slang that people like to use here. Or it's not so nice, but it's that type of energy, But there's no room for that kind of energy here. Like there's no crying in baseball. There's none of that in there. So yes, it does. Humility, compassion, vulnerability. Yeah, we all need to start teaching our children that it's okay, no matter male, female, that these are our human emotions. These are our God-given emotions, and we shouldn't be, guilt or shamed into expressing or feeling them in a positive and healthy way, you know.
That's
Well,
true.
okay, Heather, let's see. We are at 8:24. Okay, so let's see. So Kari, we just read for Kari. And let's see, did we read for Joyful Journey? Yes, we did. We did read for Joyful Journey, right? Yes, because I let
Yes.
her know that
Yeah.
her reading was earlier in. So let's see. I think I told Denise. We did.
Yes,
Did we?
I was going to say, whoever we're
Yes,
reading
it
for
was
next,
Denise.
I'd like to read for Denise because I pulled cards for
Yes.
her. Okay.
So
Awesome.
I've never read for Denise, so thank you for
Thank you.
We had like when you get a long list and the names start to blend.
Believe me.
Your
All
eyes
right,
start
Denise.
to cross.
Yeah, right. I get that. First card that I get for you is the Hermit card, and it says Firefly. Take time for contemplation to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. This might be a time just starting out. I'm only hearing just for like the next week or two, not too long in the spring here, but really going within, right? Really starting to go within to find the answers that you need and that are your true self, your answers as you move forward, okay? The next card I got is the 5 of Air card, Collie Dog. Your current path isn't leading you toward the happiest possible outcome, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert to the hidden agendas of others. Don't know if there's some gossiping going on also. And, we've gotten that theme a little bit. People kind of, yeah, Heather's shaking her head with her card. Might be somebody, just kind of like to, wanting to rain on your parade a little bit. So you just be aware of it because you know what? It's okay. That's just part of life. But your current path may not be leading you towards the happiest possible outcome. So the question is, why not change it? The next card I got, so now we're seeing that going in, with the Hermit card, really thinking about who we are, what direction we want to go. Maybe thinking, well, I'm not really on the path that that I think would be my most highest and happiest path. I then got the 3 of Earth card. It says the miniature poodle dog. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. This really now, we're going into that hermit mode, kind of going in deep. What brings me passion? What brings me joy? Even if I have 3 things or 4 things on my list and I don't want to do all of them, what brings me the highest level of joy in that list? I'm going to follow that. Every step I take, I'm going to go and follow what brings me my highest joy. What is my highest passion? Because that sets up the synchronicity to attract more joy, more passion, more, again, synchronicities, more coincidences, moving forward, bringing more people into your life, more ideas. The whole energy, that whole synchronistic energy really starts to kick in. The next card that I got for you after that is the Dreamer card, Shepherd Puppy. You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith as you go within and you start asking, what is my highest joy? What do I want to do? What's the most fun thing to do? Right. And you have no, idea. You don't even, not going to even worry about the outcome. All right. Just what right now is my highest joy, my highest passion. I'm going to go that direction. Take that leap of faith, move forward, start that new adventure because it's going to come to you if it hasn't already. Okay, if there's something is an inkling in your heart that maybe hasn't gone right up into your mind that you've actually thought of it yet, but it's in your heart, there's no doubt about that next step, that new adventure. And then the last card that I got is the 7 of Fire card, which is the Gecko card. Be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely, right? Moving forward with your inner guidance, trusting that it's true, not letting anyone get into the mix to, to lessen it. If it happens, no big deal. You know what? When you have a day that you're not feeling maybe 100%, if you're moving forward, you take that hermit energy, go back in, regroup, meditate, realign yourself. Your springtime coming up the next few months, you are starting a new adventure, and have fun with it and change gears as needed to make it the highest, funnest adventure that you can make it, coming from inside in your heart. So I hope that resonates with you. But it's going to be a fun few months here coming up for you, because I'm hearing that you are going to be looking deep into your heart and into your soul. And that's part of the adventure. And that's part of the fun that you're going to enjoy as you learn about yourself and you learn what your true joy and happiness is. And then you manifest it. Wow. I just got the chills.
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah, right?
For the drama, you know.
Right?
Oh, wow. Okay. So, Denise, that's wonderful, Avana. I'm getting some interesting cards here. And a really quick hello, Courtney Ellers has joined us. Hello, Courtney. So initially I pulled the sword, Ace of Swords. So you gain some clarity. Clarity is coming through. And the clarity, next card is the Knight of Cups, which is followed by the Two of Cups. So for me, it feels like there is some sort of, whether romantic, platonic, or even just a mutual friendship. And I'm looking at the cards and I'm going, well, this is a good reading, because then I'm looking at, and again, well, Six of Wands. But then I wanted to look at the bottom of the deck and pull a clarifier for the Knight of Cups. And for the clarifier for the Knight of Cups, I did get the Five of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if this possible issue that you might be having with another individual, this seems to kind of be going around for a lot of us tonight. The kind of the talking, the gossiping kind of deal. This Knight of Cups is typically, someone who's very, like we were reading on the other reading, he's very empathic, he's very open, he's very vulnerable, very artistic, very poetic, just, kind of like your knight in shining armor, a charmer, and here's the relationship coming together. And then I pulled that Five of Pentacles. So Denise, I don't know if this is something in the recent past or something that might be going on where either this individual who's the Knight of Cups, that's a part of this union, is starting to show maybe colors, or it's because people are jealous. Because I did get the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there is some sort of struggle. There's some sort of strife going on. And I don't know if this might be something that's an actual external, where people are kind of doing the gossip, chatting, about this relationship, friendship, this collaboration, whatever it is. But with it being a Two of Cups, it's a very personal, very deep one. And with this Knight of Cups, with being kind of like the Five of Pentacles, this Knight of Cups might have been somebody who, had financial issues, may have felt like there was a lack of love in their life, a lack of prosperity, a lack of any hope moving forward. And, this quarreling could have been also, either people quarreling with this person, or this could be a very internal quarreling as well. Just kind of like running around in our head, the stinking thinking kind of stuff, where you got all the thoughts and stuff going on. But when I looked at that last card, whatever that energy might be, I feel like this might have been something past, and you're getting clarity on it, and you're moving forward. You're embracing it. And the last card I have, Denise, I got the Six of Wands. So that's a beautiful, success, victory, celebration. So whatever this is, whatever it might be, like maybe this could be like internally feeling like maybe, oh, this lack, I've never had enough love. Does this person really care about me? Am I going to be enough for this person? Then that quarreling in the mind. But the progression of the cards, though, into this beautiful friendship, whether it becomes, whether it stays platonic, becomes intimate, or just a very beautiful, deep friendship that you have. I got a beautiful victory card moving into the spring. So I hope that resonated for you. I'm looking for comments, but I don't see any. So I hope Denise is still here. But Avana, you can let her know too later on if you run into her that we read for her.
Yep, absolutely.
All righty. So we are at 8:34. Did you? Let's see. We have 4 people left. Did you want to? No, 3 people left.
Let's pull a card.
Yeah, do it like a lightning round, like Michelle says. Okay. So I think Kaylee had to go do something, but Kaylee will get you a card. So we'll do Kaylee, and then we'll do Sonia, and then Earl. If you're still here, we'll pull one for you, my friend. So
absolutely.
All righty, lightning round.
Okay. Now I'm under pressure. Okay. Here's the card I got for you. Woo! What is it? Page of Earth card. Underneath here it says cheerful, reliable, intelligent, mischievous. Tabby cat. A wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as a promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize the chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. That energy is around you to move forward. Schooling, training, career advancement. So take advantage of it if you can. If you're ready to move forward in one of those areas, there you go. Page of Earth.
All righty. And Kaylee, she says she's been here the whole time. Well, that's awesome.
Thank you.
And she absolutely loves animals. And she also created her own dog Lenormand deck.
I love that.
So we got a lot of fur babies in here. And
yes,
she says, sounds like me. So interesting. So to go with the work without attachment. So moving forward into this spring, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't put, when I say attachment, is like trying to when you do something, let it go. Just keep working. If you have a goal in mind, you're trying to manifest something this spring. I love this too, lighting a candle. And I love how these clouds made like a heart, and then you have the water on the other side. So just keep working on what your goals are, what your projects are. Just let the universe, say, this is what I want to manifest. Whether it's an actual job or if these are other side projects that you want to do, but try not to hold so hard onto the outcome of these projects or situations, and just letting go and detach and have faith that the universe is going to bring something to you. But I just love the artwork in these cards. So there's that beautiful guiding light. So follow your inner, keep being told to change in career but not seeing anything yet. We'll just keep, again, working out with detachment. Just put on the universe what your ideal job is, what you would be paid roughly, what your position would be, how it would make you feel getting up in the morning, going to work, and how you would feel being there at work, and just, putting all those emotions that you can into that. So,
and I just heard it coming. So.
Ooh,
I'm just going to share what I heard. Yep.
All righty. Next up, Sonia. Ooh, and I'm going to this deck here for Sonia.
Okay, here we go.
Sonia.
Okay. I got the 8 of Water card, Kangaroo. It's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that Source will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. Ooh, I like that. Affirming your freedom, affirming who you are, affirming the direction that you want to go. Make sure you continue to move on that path, because it says Source will lift you to new heights as you move forward.
Beautiful.
Or affirm your freedom.
Nice. Sonia, I have the rose thread. Inner call, being soul led, the mystic. We all know you little mystic you, and living courageously. Beautiful card, and it very Kuan Yin vibes.
Ooh, yeah.
This one, just really, really beautiful. And Kuan Yin is known as like the Eastern Mother Mary. She's very kind, merciful, compassionate. And it says, listening to that inner call, where are you being led? Listen to your soul. Let your soul lead you. Let what your heart, what makes you sing, what makes you happy. And continue living courageously.
That's
Isn't it
jumping
beautiful?
out to me. Yeah. Living courageously, affirming
Isn't
your
that beautiful?
freedom.
And there's the water. I mean, these cards are so
Oh,
vivid. It's hard to
those
see,
cards are
but
gorgeous.
there's another
Yes.
woman right here.
Yes.
So allowing that energy to come in, to flow through you, through your heart, and just into that intuition. It's such a beautiful. It's like let your water flow, go with the flow. You know, let your soul just lead you where you want to go. It's the mystic card too. So
Yeah.
tap into that intuitive mystic side of yourself and just say, okay, where are we going this spring? What new path? Where's my soul leading me this spring? And go with that. So absolutely beautiful. Yes, the throat. Yeah, that is gorgeous. She says, awesome. Thank you both so much. You're welcome, my dear, and thank you for hanging out with us till the end.
Yes.
And Earl, I don't know if you're here. You are next. And if I see you in my next, I'll let him know that he was the last read. So, I'm gonna go for this.
Okay, here we go.
Let me put Avana over because she'll be ready before me.
Okay. I believe this is our last card of the night. Last reading.
Earl is here.
Yep. Oh, hi, Earl. It's nice to see you. I got the star card for you. Oriole is the bird that's on it. You are about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. Sounds like, you have a wish fulfilled, something moving forward. The balance is being restored, that not that you need to have balance restored, but almost like balance is being assured as you move forward. And joy is coming home to roost. So a very beautiful, positive card for the springtime, the star card. I hope that resonates with you. It's really a nice card.
All right, Christina, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but do we have time for Christina?
Sure.
After Earl? Okay, Christina, we're pulling one card. You will be the last. Questions are closed, everybody. Avana and I've been here for almost 2 hours, so we appreciate
That's
all
okay.
of you.
Well, Christina, we'll do you next. Yep.
And
yay!
Earl says,
I love that it's your birthday soon.
Yes. So Earl, I got this beautiful card, and it says responsibility. So going into spring, taking responsibility for yourself, not anybody else, just taking care of your responsibilities that you need for yourself, taking care of self-care, making sure that you're grounded, you're rooted, you are thriving, you are growing, getting, maybe meditation, being out in nature, but just getting really rooted into who you are, tapping into say, okay, this is who I am, this is what I believe, this is how I'm going to live my life. But everybody else out there, all that drama llama stuff, no, I'm taking responsibility for my own emotions, my own life. I'm lighting my own path, and I'm going to honor myself through nature and through my actions towards myself and others. Just a really beautiful card, moving into spring, Earl, and early happy birthday. All righty. Yes, self-care is important. Yes, very much. And Lisa, really quick, thank you. Oh,
isn't that nice?
Yes.
You're so welcome, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa.
Thanks for leaving a message.
We didn't really mean to. It was just like we were going through names, and then when I looked up, boom, Lisa. I was like, "Up, that's Spirit saying, nope, we got her." It's you can't make this stuff up, right? So,
Okay,
Christina, I'm going to give you right over to.
Here's your card, Queen of Fire card, Queen of Wands. It says talented, brilliant, independent, and charming. This is the Persian cat. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. This is a beautiful card. This shows, look at this beautiful sunflower. You're growing up. You're looking at the sun. You're rising up. I don't mean you're growing up in age, but I mean you're moving up. You're pointed towards the sun. These cats all represent you moving forward with your intuition as you move forward. This Queen of Fire, she can look at reports and do work and do all the analytical stuff, but she makes her decisions with her intuition and with her heart. So moving forward, trusting yourself, and don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You have every power to do so this spring. And again, using your intuition to move forward, trusting yourself and listening to that intuition. It's invaluable for you. So I hope that resonates.
Well, I think it will, because did someone say sun?
What a wonderful card to end on.
This card. Yep, I got the sun, and look at that. There's the flower. It's blooming. It's in the sunlight. It's shining the light.
Sunflower, yeah.
Sunflower, yes. So going into spring, Christina, you have joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. For me, the biggest word of all this, and for us too, is just being able to play with a lot of stuff that's kind of heavy going on in the world and maybe in our lives, to make sure that as we're moving into spring and it's starting to get warmer out, get out into nature, start watching those buds grow, start watching the butterflies coming around, listening to the robins singing, and getting out there and just standing under that sun and just being grateful for just having that and just being in the moment. So just, it's kind of hard to see, but there's two figures dancing too. So dance, play, enjoy. Bask in the sun,
Love it.
Just beautiful.
What a wonderful card to end on.
Yes. All righty. Okay, I'm seeing here. Oh, here comes the sun. Do. Okay. All righty. Kayla goes, I gotcha. Yeah. You two are great together. I know we are.
Yes, we are. It's a lot of fun. Thank you.
It's been so nice having Avana to read with Avana again. It's been exactly a blessing. It really has. So Avana, do you have anything coming up?
I am on, not the rest of it. Of course, I have Mondays are my 3-card pick shorts. Tuesdays are my Super Duper Girl shorts. You gotta tune in, when I channel Super Duper Girl. Woo! Wednesdays are my prediction videos. Thursdays are my energy reads. I love those energy reads. Oh my goodness, those are so crazy, like on. I love it. Fridays are my weekend reads. Next week I am on with Ginger Faye, and I am on with Marina. So I always post everything in my community tab. Nice. So it will, get posted. Thank you so much for those of for subscribing, liking, sharing, whatever, leaving a comment. Appreciate it.
Yes, especially after tonight's show on All of Hers on tonight. Just really get our community up and growing. There's so many of us, Linda De Gonzalez, Viviani, Avana and I used to be chat only until we did our own channels. Fogo Pogo, Kaylee, she finally took the plunge. And so many of us are now all getting swept up into our energy. And the more of us that get our channels out and give those beautiful messages and shine our light, it just gets brighter and brighter and brighter.
That's true. Yes.
And Christina said really quick, thank you so much for your beautiful reading, Lisa and Heather. You are so welcome, Christina.
Yes.
We appreciate you being here, and it's so nice to meet you and see a new face in chat. For me, tomorrow, I have my investigative tarot with Jackie at noon. Allison, Aries Girl Tarot. My girl is going to be hanging out with us and doing reads. I don't know if I have anything Thursday, but then Friday night, Allison and I have our regular show, our Friday night sidekicks, which we would love for you to join us some night, Avana, when you have a Friday.
Oh, I would love that. Okay,
so
awesome. Thank you for that.
It's like a end of the the week kickback. Hey, how was your week? All right, how was your week? We talk, with chat, and we'll see what
I love it.
Theme question or whatever the energy. Last week we had Peter and Carol Booker, and we were talking paranormal. So. Ooh. We just have a lot of fun on our Friday nights. So, yes, love the community.
Thank you.
Me too. And thank you, Spiritual Sean, for hanging out with us.
Yes.
And let's see, everybody. Yes. Wonderful. And everybody, have a good rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you on one of our next lives or in chat.
Absolutely, my friends.
All right.